Now for a look at the three other major party campaigns, we go to our Shin Se-min, who's on standby in central Seoul, where a splinter conservative candidate is trying to drum up all the support he can in a pretty tough race. Se-min, what do you have for us?
Devin, we're less than 6 hours before the presidential candidates reach their finish line of their official 3-week-long campaigning period, but there's no sign they're letting up just yet. Now, behind me is a splinter conservative Bareun Party's Yoo Seong-min, who had arrived a couple minutes ago to rally support here in the capital. He's working his way up with some of the white-collar workers who are taking off work nearby Gwanghwamun plaza. Now, just to give you an idea of what his last day of campaigning had been like, he began his day in the city of Daejeon in Chungcheongnam-do province, where he met with some of the college students. Now, it was his first visit to the city during his official campaigning period, and he appealed to the locals in the city, home to the most undecided voters. And he also met with college students in the capital and those preparing for the civil service exams. Now, over the past 3 weeks, according to the campaign, Yoo Seong-min has traveled nearly 8,200 kilometers and still counting as he swept through the country from the south to north and to east to west to make his case.
Okay, so you're there with the Yoo Seong-min campaign. There are two other candidates, another conservative and a strong progressive. So how did they spend their last day on the trail?
Well, conservative candidate Hong Jun-pyo is working his way up fast to the capital as he, after beginning his day in the country's port city of Busan, located in the southeast. Now, starting from the conservative hotbed of Busan, he moved his way up to Daegu and then on to Daejeon, to Cheonan, and to reach to the capital, Seoul, in a couple of hours. Now, and the candidate will wrap up his last day of the campaigning period here in the capital with some of the young supporters in a populous area near a university. Now, Progressive Justice Party's Shin Se-min is finishing her last campaign day with a different approach, which she has dubbed a Philip Busking campaign. She is currently in Sincheon, where she'll be speaking to the people for the entire day until 11 at night. Now, her new style of campaigning is also being streamed on Facebook for those who can't be there with her. Now, Devin, for our later newscast, I'll be joining the conservative candidate Hong Jun-pyo for our later newscast. Devin?